and Dutch is a trained professional and one of the smartest guys that I ever rode up and down the road with. In fact, Dutch Mantel is the guy that gave me the name Steve Austin. Dutch Mantel is the guy that gave me the name Stunning Steve Austin. Dutch Mantel is the guy that chewed all my Red Man chewing tobacco back when we both chewed. Dutch Mantel used to bust my chops mile after mile after mile as we drove up and down the road with Chris Champion stuck in the back of my 1988 Hyundai Excel, dropping knowledge in 411 on psychology and the inner workings of a squared circle into my brain. He was a guy that had a big impact and a huge imprint on my work inside the ring and just the whole process. So as we rode down those roads, man, Dutch Mantel taught me a shitload about the business. And it's a funny story, but when I showed up at the Mid-South Coliseum on a Monday night, Dutch Mantel didn't even know I was going to be there. Jerry Jarrett had sent me, the owner of the territory. Dutch didn't know a damn thing. Dutch was booking. Dutch had to tell me what I was going to do that night. I showed up as Steve Williams. I left as Steve Austin that night. Well, we had that little conversation about what last name I would use because I could not use Steve Williams anymore. You know, when you're faced with the task of a life-changing decision like your last name or your name in general in the business of anything, much less professional wrestling, could have a huge impact. It turns out that Steve Austin was an outstanding name. So anyway, thanks, Dutch. Appreciate it.